Welcome to the Lowdown Show, and today in this video I'll be reviewing Star Trek Discovery Episode 8, The Sanctuary. Now there's a lot to unpack in this episode, but I'll do it a little more quicker. But I really enjoyed the episode, because it was fast-paced, and there was a lot of action at the end. But we start off with Colbert and Georgiou, and he's basically telling her that you need to get this checked out, and she's refusing, and they're having a little banter, and she's trying to act all tough, but it ends up some kind of freak. I don't want to say accident or see something happening with a flashback, and she's trying to just storm out, and then we cut to Tilly and Saru, and they are walking. They're going to go see what's up with the burn, the information that Michael Burnham got, and so they're just talking about, oh, what should my catchphrase be? As engage and hit it, and it was kind of funny, but they do kind of get one, I guess. I don't know, execute or carry on. So that was cool until he mean the first officer, the number one, and it works out for this episode. And then we go to Book, and Book's running. He's trying to find Michael Burnham, and this is where most of the story is about. Book's talking about his brother sent a message, and he's in trouble probably because they haven't heard in 15 years. But Osyraa, the Orion Emperor or leader, the villain of this episode, is gonna go there. So they go to Van, and Van's like, hey, we don't want to get involved with Osiris, but Saru suggests, hey, why don't we just go as observers? And so they do that, and before that, I'll backtrack. The burn, they find out that there is a point of origin, and they kind of deciphered this music that keeps on playing in everybody's head, and it's actually like a distress signal of a Federation ship in there. I'm not sure if they're in there or not, because it didn't seem like they were very urgent in trying to rescue them. But yeah, they're she's talking, and she's talking with Stamets, and they have their moments, and they kind of left it that for a while. Even Georgiou, they all got pushed to the back, and so Ren, remember Ren? He goes there to try to find the captain, and he didn't know who the captain is, and Tilly had to set him straight and say, address the captain with respect. So that was pretty cool. That showed some number one qualities. But they explain the situation that Michael Burnham and Book are on the planet, and they get to the planet, and Osyraa talks to them and says, what are you guys doing here? And then she's like, oh, we're just observing. And she's like, well, alright, then you have a criminal, and it's Ren, the blue guy, the blue Endurian, and they're like, we're not gonna give him up, because I don't know why they even asked what crimes he committed, but they get up. All this stuff is going by pretty fast, kind of. So Michael Burnham and Book, they find the brother, and he's reluctant to kind of help them out because there's these locusts that keep coming to plague the place, and they can't get it back to the sea. Only Osyraa can do it, I guess. So and Book knows something's up, and yeah, something was up because the brother and Osyraa, they're kind of in cahoots a little bit. So they're kind of just bantering, they're fighting amongst themselves. Osyraa's like, well, like the Federation here, I'm just gonna start shooting your planet, killing your crop, until you give me Book. So yeah, all this is all action packed. It's Saru sitting there, and he can't really do anything about it. But even Lieutenant Nelson was like, we can't get involved, But Tilly comes up with an idea. What if somebody on another ship goes rogue? And that comes in with Detner. And she comes in. She starts doing a bunch of flying with Ren, because Ren goes along board. And that's where the Star Wars started to come in with all the laser blasts. And she puts the ship to manual. They save the day pretty much. They shoot the generator. Georgiou, she kind of there for a little bit, and she finds out that she's dying. Colbert tells her that, Book fights a little bit more with his brother, but then they make up. Skyra is defeated, and he says, "I'll be back." And then they solve the problem with the Locust. They're able to communicate with two brothers, and then also Discovery's I don't know, kind of tractor beam thing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this was pretty fast, action fast, but yeah, I liked it. I mean, it was a little more in contrast of the other episodes, was kind of shorter, kind of slow, more exposition with Spock and the Vulcans and all that. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I do. I am intrigued. Now we're almost halfway, or more than halfway done, right? Because there's 13 episodes, and hopefully it picks up and we find out some new stuff. Looks like the next episode is gonna be centered around Georgiou. But yeah, that was my quick review. I mean, there's a lot to unpack in there, but I enjoyed it for the most part. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.